Good evening and welcome. Thank you for joining me at home this evening and here at the studio. I'll move this a bit too close. So this is a gentle class, and we'll just take some time to bring awareness to our breath, sitting up nice and straight. Inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale through your mouth, let go. Inhale, lift those shoulders up, squeeze. Exhale, let go. One more time, breathe in and squeeze your shoulders up. Exhale, release. Close your eyes, bring your awareness to your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, push your belly down. Exhale through your nose. Count to 4 as you inhale. Count 8 as you exhale. And imagine a string lifting you up to the crown of your head and all the way down to your tailbone. It's a 3-part breath, belly, ribs, and chest. Inhaling and exhaling as long as you can. Notice your jaw. Open your mouth slightly, wiggle your jaw, let it relax. Very gently bring your right ear to your right shoulder. See how that feels? Feel the neck lengthening, allow the shoulder and elbow and hand to soften, loosen up. Bring your left hand to the floor and walk your hand behind. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, walk your hand forward, rest it on your left knee. Bring your head to the center, chin to your chest, let the neck lengthen. Breath in and out. Bring your head to the center and the left ear to the left shoulder and see how that feels. Bring your right hand to the floor. Walk your fingers behind. Hold it there. Feel the stretch through the front of the shoulders. Breathe deeply and exhale as long as you comfortably can. Walk your fingers back. Rest your hand on your knee. Bring your head to the center. This time, lift your chin. Open your mouth. Relax your jaw. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring your chin to your chest. Bring your belly to your spine and lean towards your tailbone. Bend your elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly sit up. Bring your chin to your right shoulder. Look all the way under your right armpit. Gently releasing through the neck. Back to the center and slowly bring your chin to your left shoulder. Look all the way under your left armpit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to the center. Shrug. Lift your shoulders up. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Let go. Bring your palms to your chest. Lift your hands up. Open your mouth. This time, open your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Looking forward, nice wide stretch to the right. Touch the floor if you can. Chin to your right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Come back to the center. Reach your hands up. Touch your palms. Lift up your chin. Open your eyes and breathe. Inhale, look forward, nice wide stretch to the left, chin to your left shoulder, look back beyond the left shoulder. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and release. Come back to the center, keeping your right hand on your left knee, overhead your left arm. So we're going to go opposite ways. Inhale, lean right, chin is to your right shoulder, glance down. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come back to the center, twist behind, rest on your fingertips, hold the knee, lift up tall. Inhale, on the exhale, glance beyond the left shoulder. Keep breathing. You feel the stretch up and down both sides of the spine. Notice your jaw. Make sure you're not clenching. Release to the center, reach the left arm up once more and lean right a little further. Stay on both sitting bones. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, exhale, Inhale, come back to the center, left hand on the right knee, right arm overhead. Breathe in, lean left, chin is to your left shoulder, glance down. Nice stretch, feel it into the rib cage, into the waist, lengthening through the waist. Keep both sitting bones on the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, sit up, twist behind, rest on your fingertips if you had it kind of fall there. Lift up tall, inhale and exhale as you look behind. Full upper body twist. Feel the space that you're stretching. Breathing. Release to the center, right arm up. And then one more time, left chin is to your shoulder, look down. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Slowly come back to the center and one more shrug. Lift it up, inhale up. Exhale, let it go. Body got a click. Come up on your hands and knees. Both wrists below your shoulders. And your knees are just hand width apart. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Let each of your fingers take some of the weight and glance beyond your right shoulder. Looking at your little toe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Come back to the center and slowly glance behind your left shoulder. Look at your little toe. Lengthening through the waist, the rib cage. Breathe in. Come back to the center for cat-cow pose. Let your toes relax as you glance forward. Breathe in. Bring your chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Exhale, round your back, squeeze your toes and lift them. Check your wrists. You want them directly below your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax your toes, belly, and lower back as you glance forward. One more time. Breathe in. Bring your chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Exhale, round your back. Exaggerate the stretch. Squeeze your toes and lift them up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your toes, belly, and lower back. Stepping the right foot behind, curl your toes under, push through the heel, and lift up through the crown of your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And release. Bring your right knee to the floor, adjusting your wrists if you have to. Come up on your fingertips or fists if you have any issues with your wrists. Imagine a paintbrush on your knee. We're going to trace a circle with our right knee, working the hips, getting the synovial fluid moving through the joint. And we're going to make that circle bigger. Bring it all the way up at hip height. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch your foot back and up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to the mat. Opposite direction. Small little circle. Bigger circle. Inhale. Exhale. Lift it up at hip height. Step it back. Out. Back. And all the way behind your left knee. Let your toes rest. Face your hands wider. Lift up through the crown of your head and sit back on your heels. Feel the stretch into the right hip. Hold it there. The front knee is lifted. Nice straight line. You're lifting through the crown of your head and all the way down to your tailbone. Lift the hips. Sink a little closer if you can. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it again. Make sure your toes are relaxed, not curled under. And release. Come forward. We're going to step the right foot forward and make sure your knee is directly above your foot. Right hand on your right thigh. Reach your left arm up. Inhale. Lean right. Glance down beyond the right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Walk your foot a little further forward. Your knee is not straight, but fairly straight. Hands on the floor. Bring your right knee all the way above your toes, keeping your left knee, your toes relaxed, and lift up through the crown of your head. So nice stretch in front of the thigh, low lunge. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Walk your hands back, try and straighten your right leg and lift your toes, but don't lock the leg. Keep your knees slightly bent. Wiggle your toes. Breathe in. You're going to walk your hands forward again. Bring your right knee all the way above your toes. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel the stretch through the thigh, the hip, into the buttock. Release. Walk your hands halfway back. Bring your foot below the knee. Now bring your little toe to the edge of your mat. Keep your knee above your foot. Bring your left hand to the opposite edge of your mat. Inhale. Fingers and toes in a row. Sweep the right arm up. So if you have any neck issues, you're going to look down at your right foot. If your neck is fine, look all the way up at your right hand and lean back, opening the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Bring your right hand to your thigh again. Walk your foot to the center of the mat. Reach your left arm overhead. Inhale, lean right. One more time. Chin is to your shoulder. Look down. Deep stretch. Feel it through the waist, the front of the thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back to the center on all fours again for cat pose. Toes curled under this time. Glance forward. Breathe in. Chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Exhale, round your back. Hold it there. Or if you wish, you can shift your hips back towards your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Come forward, relax your belly, lower back, relax your toes. Trace a circle with your left knee. Reach through the crown of your head. Bigger circle. Bring it up to hip height. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Heel stretch. Stretch your leg back. Lift your heel up behind you. Opposite direction. Come back where we started. Small circle. Inhale. Exhale. Bigger circle. Bigger again as you lift it all the way up at hip height. Opening the hip, the inner thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your left knee behind your right knee. Toes are relaxed. You're going to sit all the way back on our heels. Lifting your hands and lift up through the crown of your head. Nice straight spine all the way to the tailbone. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Coming up on your hands and knees. Step your left foot all the way back. Push back through the heel. Lift up through the crown of your head. Nice stretch. Through the calf muscle, through the ankle, the Achilles. Right toes relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to bring that left knee forward. The knee is directly above your foot. Left hand over your right. Left hand over your left thigh. Right arm up. Inhale and lean left. Chin is to your left shoulder. Glance down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and relax. Come back to the center. Place your hands on the floor. Walk your foot a little further forward. And then bring your knee all the way above your foot. Hands comfortable. Right knee stays on the floor. Right toes are relaxed. Lift up through the crown of your head. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. And your left arm will keep your left knee lined up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Release. We're going to walk our hands back and just straighten the legs slightly. Don't lock it. Take a deep breath in. Wiggle your toes. And walk it forward one more time. Rest your hands on the floor. Bring your knee above your toes, all the way up above your toes, and lift up through the crown of your head. Feel the stretch through that whole right side. Notice your jaw. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Resting your left hand on the mat at the edge of the mat and bring your little toe to the other edge of the mat. Right, left hand on your left knee, line it up, 90 angle, and you want your knee directly above your foot. We're going to reach that left arm up. So you're looking down at your left foot. If you have any neck issues, we're looking up at your left hand. If that works for you, and lean back, opening the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your left hand back to your left knee. Walk your foot to the center, knee above your foot. Breathe in, reach the right arm up one more time and lean left, chin is to your left shoulder, glancing down. Feel the stretch through the front of the thigh, the side of the waist. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slowly come back to the center, touch your toes together, space your knees apart. Get all the way back on your heels and walk your hands forward. Far forward as you can stretch. Bring your elbows down to the floor, chin to your chest. Resting your forehead on the floor, that works. So feel the stretch into the inner thighs. Feel the stretch into both arms. Breathe in deeply. Let gravity help you with a nice deep inhalation. And then you exhale, lift your hips settle into the floor. Inhale, exhale. All I can smell is Javix off the floors. Smells like the pool. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. Keeping your right elbow on the floor, bring your right arm on top of the right ear, on top of the right arm. Rest your left hand on your left knee. Breathe in, roll into the right elbow. Feel the stretch, lengthening through the waist, the rib cage. Breathe in deeply. Nice Buddha belly. Feel the stretch. Feel your whole upper back expanding as you inhale. I got a funny joke. This guy had his COVID shot. He waited his 15 minutes and he left. He was driving home and everything got blurry. So he called in and he called the public health care. And he said, everything's really blurry. I don't know if I should come back to your office or go right to Emerge. And she said, come to my office. You left your glasses here. Slowly come back to the center. Walk your left hand forward. Bring your elbow down. I shouldn't joke about COVID because none of us have had the shot yet. You have, good for you. Left ear on your left arm. Right hand on your right knee. Breathe in, roll into the left elbow. Deep stretch. Feel it into the ribcage. Breathe as deeply as you can, working the intercostal muscles, getting lots of oxygen, and sitting all the way down to the tailbone, lengthening through the waist. Breathing. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Come back to the center and slowly come up for one more cat pose. Both wrists below your shoulders. Let your toes relax. Let your belly and lower back release as you glance forward, but not too high, no higher than probably the mat or the baseboard molding. Breathe in. Chin to your chest, belly to your spine. Exhale, round your back, squeeze your toes, lift them up. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And relax your toes, belly and lower back. We're going to sit on our left hip. Stack our feet and ankles together. Hold your ankles with your right hand. Breathe in and reach that left arm up for mermaid pose. Lift up to the crown of your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Change it up. Sitting on the right hip. Hold your ankle. Breathe in and reach that right arm. So no side effects, no issues. You would have had them right away. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. And bring both legs forward. Shake them out. Stack pose, sit up and back on your sitting bones. Keeping your right leg where it is. We're going to cross the left foot over and hug the left leg with our right arm. Lift up through the crown of your head. Push through the left wrist. Breathe in. Follow the left hand around. It's at eye level. Bring it all the way back. Place your hand on the floor. Slide it in as close to your bottom as you can get it. We're going to lock the left arm. Hug the left leg. Your chin is to your left shoulder. Just close your eyes for a moment and be aware of the stretch. Up and down the spine, into the hip, lengthening into the waist. And feel the stretch through the front of the chest as well. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Open your eyes as wide as you can. Look way back beyond the shoulder to strengthen the eye muscle. Stretch through the neck. Release, bring your left hand up, slowly bring it all the way forward. Grab your fingers and pull them towards you. Deep breath in. And down. And then out. Inhale. Exhale. Palm towards the sky. Interlace your right fingers in through. Put your palm away and pull your fingers down. Keep that shoulder height. Pull your fingers towards you. And then breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Shake it out. Bring your left leg forward. Shake both legs. Back pose again. Sit up and back on your sitting bones. We're going to bring the right foot over. Make sure your foot sits flat, not roll to the side. Hugging that right leg with your left arm, right hand forward. Fingertips at eye level. Breathe in. Follow the right hand around the back. Slide it in as close to your bottom as you can get it. Locking that right arm. Hugging the right leg. Your chin to your right shoulder. Close your eyes for a moment. Just being aware of the space that you're stretching. Tuning in, making sure there's no pain associated with the stretch. You're lifting up to the crown of your head. Feel the stretch through the outer hip, the thigh. Open your eyes, look way back beyond the right shoulder. Feel neutral. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And release your right hand. Bring it up all the way around. Pull the fingers back. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Palm to the ceiling. Interlace your fingers. Pull the fingers down. Push the palm away. Breathing. And being aware if there's pain come out of pose. Palm to the floor and gently release those fingers once more. Breath in. And out. Inhale. And breathe. Shake it out. Bring the right leg forward. Shake it out. So we're going to line our backs and do some hip lower back work. Line up your hips and shoulders. Bend your knees. And bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your shins. Let your hips, shoulders, rib cage settle into the floor. Remember the string at the crown of your head. Gently rock from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. Come back to the center and gently bring your right ear to the floor, chin to your right shoulder. Breathing. Slowly bring your head to the center and bring your left ear to the floor, chin to your left shoulder. Keep breathing. Come back to the center. Rest your head flat. Keep your right leg where it is. Straighten the left leg all the way down the floor. Interlace your hands on your right shin. Breathe in. Hug your right leg. Lift your toes. Push through the left heel. Chin is neutral. Remember the string at the crown of your head. Nice straight neck and spine. Feel the stretch into the hip. Keep breathing. Hold it. Just breathing in. Breathing out. And release. Keeping your right hand on your shin. This time as you inhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow on the exhalation. Left hand on your left thigh, pushing into the thigh and opening the inner right thigh. Keep breathing. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Take a deep breath in. Out. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the center. One more hug. Interlace your hands on your shin. Breathe in. Hug your right leg. Lift your toes. Push through both heels. Feel the stretch. Deep stretch into the hip, into the lower back. Release, keeping your left hand on your shin. Breathe in. Cross the right knee over towards the left elbow. Right hand on the floor. Shoulders stay comfortable. Chin is neutral. Feel the stretch through the outer hip, the thigh. Breathe in. Exhale through your mouth. Let your shoulders get heavy. Rest your right foot on your left knee. Use your left hand outside your right knee. Breathe in. And on the exhale, bring your knee all the way to the floor. Bring your hip towards the sky and keep your right hand on the mat, shoulders open. Both elbows stay on the floor. Feel the twist, the lower back through the hips, releasing any tension, any tightness, and always checking for pain. Deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Release. Slowly roll to the center. Line up your hips and shoulders. Place your right foot on your left thigh. Hold on to your toes with your left hand. Straighten your left leg. Rest your head flat. Chin is neutral. And then slowly bring your right knee as close to the floor as you can. So this causes a little bit of arching in the lower back. If you're comfortable here, that's fine. If it's difficult to hold your foot, rest your foot inside your inner thigh. You're still opening the hip, lengthening through the front of the quad. If your lower back is tense, tight, lift your left knee up and slide your right foot under the back of your thigh and let your lower back release. So either pose will help open up the hip, lengthen through the thigh. Keep breathing. The shoulders stay comfortable. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Bend both knees. Line up your hips and shoulders. Hug your shins. Gently rock from side to side. Let your head move slowly with the body. And come back to the center. Place your left foot on the floor. Rest your right foot on top of the left thigh. Gently push your right knee away from you. Feel the stretch into the hip. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Release. Rest your fingertips under your head. So don't pull on your head. Just let your head rest in your palms. Open your elbows nice and wide. Chin is neutral. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Hold it there for a moment. And release. So feel your pelvis moving into the floor, moving into the mat, the tip of your pelvis. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine, spine to the floor, tipping your pelvis in. Lift your head and shoulders up. Now twist, bring your left elbow to the right knee, right elbow to the floor. Hold it there, keep breathing. And back to the center, release your spine, shoulders, head, and elbows all the way down to the floor. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Exhale, come straight up. Now twist. Elbow, right elbow stays on the floor, left elbow to the knee. And back to the center, release your spine, shoulders, head, and elbows relax. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, bring your belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Exhale, come straight up. Now twist to the right. Left elbow reaches to the knee. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, come back to the center. Slowly release your spine, head, shoulders, and elbows. Lift both legs, grab the back of the left thigh. Adjust your head, chin is neutral. Feel the deep stretch into the hip. Trace circles with your toes. Breathing. You want to increase the stretch a little more. Lean left towards your left elbow. Breathing. Notice if you're clutching your teeth. Hold the bones, working the hips, releasing any tension or tightness. Come back to the center, rest your left foot on the floor, straighten your right leg towards the sky, grab the back of your right thigh, lift through the heel, inhale, exhale, inhale. Point your toes for a moment, breathe in. On the exhale, lift your heel, sole to the ceiling. Straighten your leg a little more if you can, or grab your calf or ankle or big toe. And pull your leg towards your upper body, working the ankle, the calf, and the hamstring. Nice stretch through the back of the thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your chin neutral. Sometimes it slides towards the sky and it puts a little bit of strain on the neck. So remember the strain at the crown of your head. And again, hold the back of your thigh, point your toes up towards the sky. Lift your heel, straighten your leg as much as you can. Bring it a little closer towards your upper body. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release for a moment. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine, spine to the floor, and slowly lower that right leg, pushing through the heel. Open the toes. Chin is neutral. All the way down and relax. Bring both knees to your chest. Hug your shins. Gently rock from side to side. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Place your feet on the floor. Line up your hips and shoulders. Once more, rest your right foot on your left thigh. Lift both legs. Grab the back of your left thigh. Lift your toes. Feel the stretch into the hips. Be aware of the space that you're stretching. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Hug both knees. Hug your shins. Lift your toes. Breathe in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. And keep your left leg where it is. Stretch the right leg all the way down. Rest your head flat. Chin is neutral. Interlace your hands on your left shin. Breathe in. On the exhale, hug your left knee. Lift your toes. Push through the right heel as well. Pushing through both heels. Feel the stretch through the hip, the outer thigh. Head is flat. Chin is neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Release for a moment. Left hand stays on the shin. Breathe in. Bring your left knee to the left elbow. Right hand pushing into the right thigh. Keep the hips level. Shoulders open. Feel the stretch into the inner thigh. Breathe in. And breathe out. And just when you think you're finished exhaling, exhale a little longer, forcing that stale ear on the top of the lungs. So breathing as deeply as you can. And exhale, nice long breath, let it go. Notice your shoulders releasing as you exhale. Getting rid of any tension, tightness. Come back to the center, one more hug, breathe in. Rest your head flat, chin is neutral. On the exhale, hug the left knee, lift your toes. Keeping your right hand on your shin, left hand on the floor. Breathe in, we're going to cross the left knee over towards the right elbow. Keep the shoulders open, chin is neutral. Feel the stretch through the outer hip, thigh, into the buttock. Tuning into the space and breathing into that space. Exhaling any tension, tightness. Rest your left foot on your right knee. Breathe in, using your right hand. You're going to pull that knee towards the floor as you exhale. Keep your left arm on the floor. Left shoulder stays where it is. The left hip reaches towards the ceiling. Chin is neutral. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. And release. Slowly come back to the center. Bend both knees. Grab your left foot with your right hand. Rest it on your right thigh. Straighten the right leg. Breathe in. Slowly release your left knee towards the floor. And again, checking your lower back. If there's tension there, slide your foot under your right thigh or rest your foot inside your inner right thigh. So either pose will work the front of the thigh, the hip. Breathe in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Allowing the shoulders to relax, the hips to release. Breathing in energy. Exhaling tension. Release. Bend your right knee. Rest your left foot on the right thigh. Line up your hips and shoulders. Fingertips under your head. Elbows open wide. Take a deep breath in. Bring your belly to your spine. Spine to the floor. Hold it there. Feeling the lower back snug to the floor. Dipping your pelvis into the floor like the rim of a bucket. And release. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine. Spine to the floor. This time lift your head and shoulders up. Twist to the left. Left elbow to the floor. Right elbow to the knee. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly come back. Release your spine, head, shoulders, and elbows to the floor. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale. Bring your belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Exhale, come straight up and twisting left. Keep breathing. Feel your inner thighs working. Keep breathing. Come back to the center, releasing your spine, shoulders, head, and elbows are open wide. Deep breath in and out. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Exhale, come straight up and twisting. So your head is just resting in your palms. You're not pulling on your head. Tightening your thighs. Feel your inner thighs working. Keep breathing. Back to the center, releasing your spine, head, shoulders. Lift both legs. Grab the back of your right thigh. Rest your head flat. Breathe in. On the exhale, pull both legs towards you. Lift your toes. Feel the stretch into the left hip. You want to increase the stretch a little more. Lean into the right elbow. Keep your head flat, chin is neutral. Keep pulling on both legs. Feel the stretch and breathe into that space. Exhaling tension, tightness. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. Breathe in. Come back to the center. Place your right foot on the floor, straighten your left leg. Point your toes up, grab the back of your thigh. Inhale. Exhale, lift your heel, sole to the side. So slowly lengthening the hamstrings. Don't force it. Lift your toes towards the sky, hips flat, chin is neutral. Lift your heel, straighten your leg a little more. Bring your leg a little closer towards your upper body. You can grab your calf or ankle. Grab your big toe if that works. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice if you're clenching your teeth. And keeping the right knee bent so that your lower back is not stressed out. Inhale deeply. Grab the back of your thigh once more. Lift your toes up. Inhale, lift your heel, sole to the ceiling, and bring that straight right leg a little closer. And working all the way up to the buttock. So if you've got tight hamstrings, keep a slight bend in the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Right knee stays bent. Breathe in. Bring your belly to your spine. Spine to the floor and slowly lower that left leg down. Pushing through the heel. Keep it strong. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Line up your hips and shoulders. Rest your left foot on your right thigh one more time. Breathe in, lift both legs. Grab the back of your right thigh. Lift your toes. Pull both legs towards your upper body. Feel the stretch into the hip, the thigh. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, trace little circles with your toes. And release. Place your feet on the floor, line up your hips and shoulders, and then just lift your hips up off the floor. Move slightly to the left. Bring your hips back to the floor. Bring your knees to your chest. Inhale. On the exhale, roll right. Drop your knees all the way to the floor. Right hand is resting on the outer left thigh. Left arm is reaching towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Run across the left arm over the chest towards the right elbow. Fingertips on the floor like you're giving yourself a big bear hug. Chin is neutral. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Sweep your left arm up. Bring it over your head and touch your thumb towards the floor. Chin is to your chest. Use your right hand to keep those knees close together. Feel the deep stretch into the waist, lower back, lengthening into the rib cage. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Inhale, reach your left arm towards the sky. Bring it across your chest one more time. Fingertips to the floor, chin to your chest. Try and bring your palm to the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Sweep the left arm up and bring it straight out from the shoulder this time. See if you can bring your fingernails close to the floor or touching the floor. If you're not touching the floor, that's fine. It's just the weight of the arm. If you can touch the floor, very gently bring your chin towards your left shoulder. Keep your right hand working for you. Keep those knees in the opposite direction. Releasing the lower back, the hips, the outer thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Let the shoulders open up. Let the shoulders get heavy. Being aware of the stretch. Bring your head to the center. Knees to the center. Line up your hips and shoulders. Hug your shins and gently rock from side to side. Notice if the left side feels a little different. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Come back to the center, feet on the floor. Your knees are bent. Adjust your head and shoulders. Lift your hips up off the floor. Shimmy or move right. Drop them back to the floor. Bring your knees to your chest. Breathe in. We're going to roll left. Left hand on your outer right thigh. Give your left shoulder lots of room. Chin is neutral. Take a deep breath in. Reach your right arm towards the sky. We're going to cross it over the belly, over the chest. Fingertips to the floor. Chin to your chest. Opening the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Chin is neutral. You're going to bring your hand above your head and touch your thumb to the floor, using the weight of your arm to lengthen through the rib cage, the waist, releasing any tension in the lower back. With your left hand, push those knees closer together. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Notice your jaw. Open your mouth slightly, wiggle your jaw, make sure you're not clenching. Bring your right arm towards the sky, deep breath in, head flat, chin is neutral. One more time, cross that right arm over the chest, touch your palm to the floor this time if you can. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, sweep the right arm straight up, chin is neutral, and stretch it straight out from the shoulder. See if your fingernails can touch the floor or brush the floor. If your elbow can rest on the floor, you can bring your chin to your right shoulder. If your arm is just suspended there, keep your head flat, chin neutral. Use your left hand, keep those knees and thighs closer together. Keep breathing. Feel the stretch. Breathe in deeply. Exhale through your mouth. Let your shoulders get heavy. Those elbows close to the floor. Bring your head to the center. Excuse me. Bring your knees to the center and now line up your hips and shoulders. Rest your head flat. Hug your shins. See how your lower back feels. And then gently rock from side to side. Lift your hips, move with your body. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to the center. Cross your ankles. Place your palms on your knees and trace a little circle with your knees. Pulling them close to your body. Rolling slightly left. Drop them forward as far as your arms can extend. Right. Center towards your chest. Left. Let them fall away. Right. And reverse it. Let them fall away and then move left. Keep your head flat, chin is neutral. Bring them close towards your body. Roll right. Roll forward. Left. And hug your shins. Back to the center. And rest your feet on the floor. Your knees are bent. Line up your hips and shoulders. Place your hands on your belly. So this works the lower abs. Take a deep breath in. Bring your belly button to your spine. Spine to the floor. Hold it there. And keeping your knees bent, just slowly lift your right foot just a few centimeters up from the floor and bring it back like you're pulling your foot out of wet sand. Breathe in, belly to your spine, spine to the floor. Lift your left foot up, keep a 90 angle, keep your leg bent and down. Right leg, lift it up, keep the belly strong, belly to the spine, spine to the floor. Release your right foot down, head is flat, chin is neutral. We're going to lift the left foot. So it works the lower abs, the obliques, and down. Inhale, right leg lifted, and down. And left leg lifted, and down. And release. Your lower back, hug your shins, gently rock from side to side. Lift your head, move with your body, keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the center, place your feet on the floor, line up your hips and shoulders, touch the soles of your feet and let your knees open for the butterfly. Cross the right arm over the left, touch your palms together, interlace your fingers. Breathe in, bring your arms over your head and let your little finger rest on the floor above your head. Bend your elbows if you can. So this puts a little bit of strain on the lower back. If it's uncomfortable, come out of the pose. Opening the inner thighs, reaching deep into the hips, chin is neutral. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly release your hands. Bring your knees together, line up your hips and shoulders, hug your shins, let your lower back settle into the floor. Take a deep breath in and out. Keeping your left knee where it is, we're going to grab outside the right foot with your right hand, just outside the sole side of your foot. Bring your foot towards the sky, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your right knee all the way down to your armpit or to the outside of the floor, outside of your mat. You can place your left foot on the floor, keep your left knee bent. You want a 90 angle in the right leg, the sole to the ceiling, the knee as close to the armpit or the mat as you can get it. So again, this works the hips, the back of the thigh, the inner thigh. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Got it? Keep breathing. And release. Line up your hips and shoulders, hug your shins. So just grab the outside of your left foot with your left hand. Bring your sole to the sky. Your knee is bent. Place your right foot on the floor. Right knee is bent. Breathe in. And as you exhale, you're going to pull that left knee as close to the floor as you can get it. So feel the stretch through the back of the thigh. Or you can grab the back of your both hands along the back of your thigh. That works easier. So again, the hip opener, working the quad, thigh. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And release. Line up your hips and shoulders, hug your shins, gently rock from side to side. And we'll do happy baby pose. So grab both sides of your feet now with your hands. Open your knees. You want 90-degree angles. And you're pulling your knees down towards your armpits, but your feet are at least the width of your mat, soles to the sky. So try and let your lower back settle into the floor. Allowing the hips and inner thighs to release any tension or tightness. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, check your chin. You don't want it reaching towards the ceiling. Remember that string at the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. And release. Hug your shins. You're going to bring both knees to the right. Place your right hand on your right thigh. Stretch your left arm above your head and bend your elbow. Bring your elbow to the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Come back to the center. Line up your hips and shoulders. Hug your shins. Rest your head flat. Breathe in. Bring both knees to the left. Place your left hand outside the right thigh. Take a deep breath in. Reach your right arm up and then bring your elbow down to the mat and bring the back of your hand, your fingernail, towards the floor. Both elbows on the floor. The chin is neutral. Opening the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Roll to your back. Line up your hips and shoulders. Bring your knees to your chest. Hug your shins. And relax. We'll start our Shavasana, or relaxation. I'm going to put a sweater over so it's cold. Don't want you to freeze on me. You cool down quickly when you stop. I'm getting sleeping bag. Lying down comfortably. Bring the back of your hands to the floor with your palms in a receiving position. Tuck your chin in slightly and space your feet a little wider than your hips. Just imagine that you're somewhere very peaceful and quiet. And be there in that space. Forget all about yesterday. Forget about tomorrow. Focus on now. With each deep inhalation that comes in through the nose, and each long exhalation that leaves your body. Bring energy in, release tension, tightness, any negative thoughts or emotions. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. As I mentioned, each body part, turn your awareness to that space. Breathe in and breathe out. Starting with your right foot, take a deep breath in, stretch out your toes. Release. Inhale, squeeze your toes, squeeze your right foot. Release. Inhale, squeeze your right foot, squeeze your right leg. Lift it up. Bring it down. Gently roll your foot in. Roll it out. Bring it back to the center and forget all about the right leg. Deep breath in and out. Inhale all the way down to your left toes. Stretch out your toes. Release. Breathe in, squeeze your toes. Release. Inhale, squeeze your toes, squeeze your left foot. Release. Breathe in, tighten your foot, squeeze your leg. Lift it up. Bring it down. Gently roll your foot in and out. Bring it back to the center and forget all about the left leg. Feel your legs heavy as they relax. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, bring your awareness to your hips, tighten your buttocks. Release. Breathe in, bring your awareness to your belly. Let it rise and fall with each powerful breath. Energy in. Feel your ribs expanding. Chest lifting. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders into the mat. Release. Inhale, lift your shoulders towards the sky. Release. Breathe in, squeeze your shoulders all the way up towards your ears. Exhale, let your shoulders get heavy. Give them lots of space. Breathe in. Bring your awareness to your right hand. Stretch out your fingers, the space between each finger, your thumb, your palm, and release. Inhale, tighten your right hand, squeeze your right arm, lift it up. Bring it back. Gently roll your hand in and out. Bring it back to the center and forget all about the right hand. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale all the way to your left hand. Open the fingers, stretch them out the space between your fingers, your thumb, your palm, and release. Inhale, squeeze your left hand. Release. Inhale, squeeze your left hand, squeeze your left arm. Lift it up, bring it back. Gently roll your hand in, roll it out. Bring it back to the center and forget all about the left arm. Feel your arms and legs heavy as they relax. Take a deep breath in and out. Allow your head to be heavy, relaxing your scalp muscles, your neck, your spine, all the way down to your tailbone. This time as you inhale, open your mouth and try to yawn. Releasing any tension in your jaw, your lips, your tongue. Take a deep breath in, tighten all your facial muscles, squeeze your nose, your cheeks, your eyes, and relax. Let the muscles around your eyes soften. Relaxing your eyelids, your eyelashes. And the eyes themselves, allow them to relax. Breathe in, lift your eyebrows up towards your forehead. And relax. Just imagine someone placing a cool hand on your forehead, erasing any worry lines, releasing any tension, tightness, negative thoughts or emotions. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Exhale, let your whole body melt into the floor. Be aware of how you feel, and just breathe in this quiet space. With each exhalation, allow your body to get heavier, more relaxed, closer to the floor. breathing, bring it back to normal. Gently wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Deep breath in, stretch your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice long lazy stretch. And release, bring your knees towards your chest, hug your shins. And when you're ready, roll to your right side. Take a few moments here in this quiet space. Notice if there's any remaining tension or tightness. If there is, breathe into that space, squeeze that space, and exhale, let go. And it's important to take a few moments each and every day. Take time for yourself. Practice some sort of mindfulness, just to slow down, put the brakes on, and allow your body to heal and regenerate. Yoga is a great place to do that, but it's important to do it on your own time each and every day. Just 5 minutes to reboot. It makes you a happier person, more positive person, and affects those people around you as well. You're not just helping yourself. Open your eyes, bring your awareness back to this space, and when you're ready, come to a seated position. Be mindful of how you feel, and slowly come to a seated position. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, let go. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your head to the center. Slowly bring your chin to your chest. Bring your head to the center and slowly bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Bring your head to the center, hands to your heart, and namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to see you here and at home.